dude. Came up to me today, kind of near Four Roses. This is the first time this week that I've stepped out and had a drink. You know, last week I was kind of with the Amiga and kind of just trying to stay on the straight and narrow for a couple of days. See, we're in that aqua blue water, the lights changed. So I was, you know, this week for the most part, I just been kind of gym and work, trying to cool out. So, salud. First drinking day of the week is Thursday. So, yeah, Alan came up to me, introduced himself. Good brother. Let's say from DC, now living in Puerto Rico, which was interesting to me because, you know, I almost moved to Puerto Rico. So that was cool, you know. And while I'm on like different interesting islands, I met a brother recently, goes by the name of English, which is a real smooth name by someone from another country. But English is from Grenada. You know, if I go back to like 1990-ish, I stopped in Grenada when I was in the military. St. George, Grenada. So, you know, it's just another island in the Caribbean. But, you know, and, oh yeah. I'm walking out my front gate today. I meet a brother, Terry, from Jamaica. Shout out to him. So, you know, I just like, you know, I don't know if I'm that guy or what, but I just appreciate, like, meeting, you know, we're on one paradise island, but just meeting brothers from different islands. You know, maybe I got that international flow, international flavor, sabor, esto lo que hay, mamas. Tú sabes con la fiesta, no pregunta, no ask me why. So yeah, you know, that's that. But I found myself in sort of a, I don't want to say angry, but just in a defensive kind of mood, like the past couple hours. Because, you know, I mean, right now I'm chilling. Had a little fun, but somebody swore up and down. You know, you gotta be careful when you use terminology like maybe and perhaps here. And usually I try to avoid those. But, you know, things are kind of hectic before curfew today. And, you know, I told like my former #1 princess, perhaps, and she's Venezuelan, so usually they don't, you know, take everything as gospel. But I said, perhaps I'll look for you after curfew. Well, curfew passed, and I said, no, otra dia. We'll talk another day. She's like, but I stayed home, you know, in case you called. I don't believe that. Maybe she was hopeful, but she really didn't want to go out anyways. See, that's the thing. She was hopeful, but she just didn't want to go out anyway. She didn't stay home specifically waiting for me. And, you know, unless you specifically say, I'm going to see you later, hit you up later. You know, that just talk. That's just talk, you know, trying to make somebody feel bad. But anyways, part of the theme, why I'm in such sort of my own little trash talking mindset right now, is that I feel to some degree like, you know, I let myself be smothered like a week ago or so, well, up until a week ago with the Amiga. And, you know, she was kind of hitting me up yesterday saying she's coming this way from Santiago, blah, blah. And I had to straight up like tell her, like, look, I don't want nobody staying overnight. I don't want nobody staying here for a while. You know, and she's like, but why? This was funny. You know, like, we know, I don't like to use the term bipolar, but, you know, we'll say a lot of times they're bipolar because one minute they want to love you, the next minute they want to stab you. But she's the first chick that ever called me bipolar, because I changed my mind. I don't know why you changed your mind, blah, blah. I said, well, you know, I'm just trying to relax, be at peace, chill. And, you know, I don't want to commit myself to nobody. And plus, I wasn't, you know, it just got boring, you know. Shit just gets boring sometimes, so you got to put it on pause, you know. But so that's kind of where I was, you know. Let y'all see the changing lights of the pool a little bit. Yeah. So, you know, I just determined, man, like, you know, tomorrow, Friday, I told my boss today, who's kind of on his way out, you know, because of a merger. You know, I'm like, oh, you can cancel our one-on-one this week since he rescheduled for tomorrow. Anyways, I said, you can cancel that because I'm going to take a day off, you know, because, I mean, you may not think as much, but a lot of times when you work remote, you guilt yourself into, like, not taking your days because you had the privilege of working remote, you know, and then you end up sandbagging days and, you know, just even if you do take days, you end up working on those days just because, you know, like I say, you almost guilt yourself of like having the privilege of working remote. But sometimes you just got to be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not working. I'm just chilling. And so, you know, I was out for a bit this evening before curfew, as I mentioned. You know, I was at the bar next to Four Roses, bar Isha. I always say that crap wrong, but it's the one with like 4 stools in the front. So I'm there a little bit, and then, you know, like I say, that's where a few guys passed by, you know, chopped it up with. And then I made my way over to Europa because Europa's like the last place to tell you to go home before curfew. So, I mean, you can almost order food to the last minute, 6-ish, 6:20-ish, depending what you order. And depending if the chef is still there. You know, order a last minute drink. If, you know, they just give it to you in a to-go cup. We'll let you hang out to the last. So I went there, chopped it up with, you know, with some good brothers, you know. And, you know, and I just pretty much said, you know what, tomorrow I'm making tomorrow a beach day. You know, maybe I'll hang out in that famous YouTube office / cigar lounge for a minute. So yeah, it's just another rico.t.toro hanging out message. Party for one right now, but nothing wrong with that. I'm comfortable in my skin. You know, water's kind of warm in the pool. Silky and Puerto Rican and lovely. You know, so, Salud is still my to-go cup from Europa. I filled that up a few times since curfew, but it's all right. So, I'm gonna, what I was talking about, I don't know. Yeah, tomorrow I do a little beach day, like I say, relax, catch up with a few people. You know, normally I'm like real particular. I don't hang out a whole lot at Envy or Roomba. You know, unless there's friends visiting, I might stop through for a bit. You know, but it's just not my style to, you know, hang out with, you know, a big group of people for like several hours or whatever. You know, to each his own. But, so yeah, another just hanging out, shooting the shit, talking to the people. Cheque la gente, as I like to say. Which, you know, this weekend is kind of just whatever I feel like. You know, I'm not apologizing to nobody. I'm not explaining myself to anybody, which, you know, like I found myself doing that a little bit too much. You know, I might find myself doing another barrio tour, just to mix it up a little bit. You know, so that's what it is. De la vida. So, anyways, thanks for subscribing. Hit that button if you hadn't. Hit that bell. Ding, 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 dong. Something next from rico.t.toro. All right, y'all. Tú sabes con la fiesta. All right. Be good. Peace.